Now, one of the things that you will know about Nio is that obviously they have launched the all new Nio ES8, and that car is taking China by storm. Without a doubt, it is taking China by storm. The orders are massive. The deliveries are expected to explode, and we are all waiting, crossing fingers that Nio gets to deliver as many vehicles as possible. I mean, one of the things that, or one of the plans rather, that Nio has with the new Nio ES8 in terms of production, it's obviously to deliver 10,000 of that car this month, and by December of this year they want to see their production capacity hitting 15,000 units, meaning that in December they are expected to sell 15,000 cars of just that one model. Now, that car, the reason why it's in demand is of course of its latest technology, the handling and all that. I mean, part of the reason why I'm doing this video is someone who just recently purchased. I mean, this guy was an ET5 Nio user, and he said that he was not planning to buy any new car, but when he test drove the ES8, all new Nio ES8, of course he was so excited about what it offers. I mean, it also talks about the consumption to say that it's better than even his ET5, which is something that is very, very interesting. I mean, just have a look at what he said, right? Let's just read his post. He said, I had no plans to buy a new car, but after a test drive of the ES8, I decided to repurchase from Nio. I finally chose the blue exterior and black interior, and I picked up the car. The obsidian body has delicate sheen under the garage lights, and the 22-inch wheels in red caliper gave it a sporty feel. Signature edition is awesome. First experience with the car. The seat ventilation, this is his first experience, right? Seat ventilation function is lifesaver in summer. Nomi head is really great. I regret not having it as an option for the ET5. My ET5 head used to have a consumption of around 24, but with the ES8 they've got like 20, so he is saving. I don't know whether to be happy or sad. Overall, the ES8 is really handsome, practical and easy to drive, and the delivery experience is perfect. So this guy ended up, who was an ET5 owner, decided to went again and buy a Nio car. This speaks a lot about the kind of products that Nio is building or it's making out there for the market. I mean, how many are buying their second car as a Nio? I mean, yes, I know Firefly. It has also intrigued some of them Nio main brand cars to buy Firefly as a second car, and this speaks a lot about where Nio is at in terms of its reputation, in terms of the quality of cars they are making, and the technology. And this is exactly what matters. And by the way, this is what also gave Nio a better or a top score when it comes to new energy vehicles, luxury NPS score by, of course, JD Power 2025, right? We discussed that over the weekend, and this guy or this user buying Nio again just validates and confirms that, look, because of Nio great quality and sales experience, of course people are going to always come back, or most people will at least come back and consider buying a Nio car, which some of the people are buying, which is obviously great, and it speaks a lot of volumes of not only where Nio is at, but where it could be in the future. I like this kind of stories because these are real stories of people that, look, are driving Nio cars or have had Nio cars for years. I mean, for someone who was driving a Nio car, an ET5 for that matter, and then come and now buy a Nio ES8, it speaks volumes about the kind of cars that Nio is building, it's producing. This is something that when I read this story, it really touched me, and it gave me the confidence that indeed Nio will do very, very well in the future. And a lot of people, you hardly find people going for the same brand over and over again. You hardly find that, because obviously people want to buy different brands, and for him to come and choose all new Nio ES8, it means that probably he test driven other brands, but it was not as good as the Nio ES8, and he realized that if he goes to another brand and not buy Nio, he will regret. So rather buy a Nio ES8 and not go for any other brand, because the kind of experience that this person felt probably when they did their test drive, it was on the next level. And look at the kind of comments that they are giving now that they own the all new Nio ES8. It's just so amazing, man. These kind of are the kind of comments that even to us, the investors, they tell us that we need not to worry about Nio. We need not to worry about where Nio is headed, because these are the kind of stories that tells us that Nio is headed in the good direction. Nio cars are going to are to be expected to continue doing very well, because just imagine of what this guy tell his friends about the all new Nio ES8. Just imagine how his friends tell the other people about the all new Nio ES8. It is something that is just so great, man. And honestly, we need to expect greater things to come from Nio, because this right here, what he just said, it speaks a lot of volumes to even the other Nio users, to say that, look, that feeling which they've been having, because I can tell you there are other Nio users that have probably test driven the Nio ES8 and they want it, but they are just not sure about, in as much as it's good, is it good to have two car brands? And him coming to share this is going to make it easier also for them to say that there's nothing wrong with owning 2 or 3 Nio cars, because it the brand is just so good. The products that Nio is making are just so good, which is obviously great and something that I like a lot. So yeah, man, I just thought I'd quickly come and give you this update. Tell me what you think about this. Tomorrow we are getting insurance registration. The next video I'll be giving you the insurance registrations figures that came for last week, and hopefully we are starting to see, or we start to see 10,000 insurance registrations for Nio. It is important that we start seeing that if Nio is to get to 40,000 deliveries for this month, which is the figure that we all want to see as the Nio investors, right? But anyways, I don't want to make this video too long. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me, and God bless you all.